Good Tuesday morning. Storms and steamy summer heat will both be making headlines across Alabama this week, with the hottest stretch of the year likely arriving by the weekend. Here's what I have in today's video. Today will bring a more active setup as a passing upper level trough increases winds aloft and helps fuel numerous showers and storms through the morning and afternoon. A few of these could be on the strong side with gusty winds and small hail, especially where storms manage to repeatedly move over the same areas. Rain could be heavy at times, so flooding in isolated spots isn't out of the question. Highs will range from the low 80s to the low 90s. On Wednesday, we'll begin to see some drier air work into the region from the west behind the departing trough. This will gradually cut back on rain coverage from west to east, though we'll still have scattered storms around through the afternoon. By evening, most of the state should begin drying out a bit more. Temperatures will stay very warm with highs in the mid-80s to the low 90s. Thursday keeps a similar pattern in place with warm, muggy conditions and hit-or-miss afternoon storms. A west-southwest flow in the atmosphere will limit storm coverage slightly, but with high humidity still locked in, it'll feel just as hot. Expect highs once again in the mid-80s to low 90s. Friday begins the transition into a hotter, more summer-like stretch as the ridge of high pressure builds over the region. We'll still see a few pop-up storms during the afternoon hours, but coverage will trend lower, especially north of I-20. With more sun and fewer storms, temperatures will climb into the high 80s to mid-90s. Saturday brings the heat in full force. That ridge over the east coast strengthens, keeping most storm chances confined to the far southern part of the state. For the rest of central and north Alabama, expect lots of sun, hazy skies, and high humidity. Heat index values will likely push the 100-degree mark. Afternoon highs will rise into the low to mid-90s. Sunday looks to be one of the hottest days of the year so far, with little relief in the way of cloud cover or rain. Temperatures will surge across the state. A few isolated storms can't be ruled out, but most areas will stay dry and hot with highs again in the low to mid-90s. Monday keeps the summer heat train rolling. That ridge of high pressure sticks around, and with it, only isolated storms expected during the hottest part of the day. Humidity remains high, making it feel even hotter outside. Highs will once again land in the low to mid-90s. Now taking a look at the tropics, all is quiet for now across the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico. No new tropical cyclone formation is expected during the next 7 days. Be sure to keep an umbrella handy and keep an eye to those rising heat levels as we head into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Scott Martin. Have a great day, stay safe, and as always, stay weather aware.